Okay. It seems good. Now, let's continue with this. And sending link as always. Okay, it's done. Now let's take this. Okay, I can leave it as it is, and we can continue. So, resume. Now it's time to inform Constantine about my actual calls. Okay. Let's take this loot. And yeah, there's nothing else here. So maybe going straight, let's take a look at quest I can do for now. So I will inform him, and then there's Scarlet's quest, this one, and Petrus quest, and Origins of Ptolemy, and Afro's quest. Something tells me that after informing Constantine there will be Seora's request, but we will see, So for now, let's go inform Constantine and see what he can say to my guidance, or to my results of exploring. Yeah. And I would love to see Constantine being healthy again. He doesn't seem much healthy.
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you.
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
Just a second. Yeah, it should work like that. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, let's speak about remedy.
I wanted to inform you of our progress made in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they both pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him
En-on-mil-friktimen. Okay.
He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it with my own eyes take shape during the ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Katasak, my friend. I saw you flinch hearing that name. You were familiar with this being.
All of the Donegada know him, even in their flesh. He is dear Freddy. It is with him we make our bond. But why would we be surprised that he is at the origin of your sickness? He is generous and only rages when attacked and wounded.
I fear that is exactly what we did. Cousin, I know that I ask much of you, but I have no choice. You need to go and find this magical being. I won't survive for much longer. Beg him. Offer him all that he wants, but we must have this remedy. I need it.
I shall do all in my power, Constantine, I promise you. But I need to find a way to communicate with him. I was already sent to fight a guardian under that pretext, and it almost killed me.
There is a way so sacred that even we, Donegada, cannot use it. Enon Mil Frichtimen decides. It is not I who judges your intentions. Go and find Glendan, the sage of the village council of Dorhad Genedu. If he deems you worthy, he will guide you. To be able to speak with him, you must present this seal. It will prove that you are the friend of a member of the council.
I had no idea that such a talisman was required.
You have not yet been named Mal of your clan, Siora, daughter of Bladnet. When this has come to pass, we will give you a seal that allows you to give voice to your friends when visiting the council.
It is a symbol of great trust. Why are you awarding me this?
I do not wish to lose the soul who has put their life in my hands. And also, you have proven you are our friend back there in my village.
Thank you, Katasak. I will not forget this honor you bestow upon me. And thank you, dear cousin, for everything.
In the end, it was really a good choice instead of some San Mateo's cleric to invite native healer. So maybe even if we went for that cleric, it may not be possible, and they will say to go to native healer, but of course it may be possible. Who knows, who knows. Okay, so let's go here. Yeah, let's go here. And if it doesn't work, then I will just see map and teleport where it is best. Yeah, but what I wanted was to do companion quest, not this main quest. Okay, change of plans. I'll do some companion quests. So, question is, which of these companions should we choose? Because there's Kurt, Petrus, and Afra. So we can go with Kurt and resolve the last remnants of Ghost Regime and Coup d'etat. Then there is Petrus quest, which is of course about Mother Cardinal doing bets in arena and getting more money, and of course lending money from moneylender. And then there's Afro's quest, and she needs something about islanders, but I'm not sure what it is. So it's up to you. Choose which one you think is best. And meanwhile, I will just look at these things. If there is something I can buy for myself. Not like this. I think I... Okay. I don't think there is anything I can use. So, yeah. For this? No. I'm wondering if there are any capes with high quality and maybe even stats, but I don't think so. So, which of these companions shall be it? Let's go for the worst first, and that's Petrus. So offer out Sarah as well, and I will go with Petrus and Vasco. These two should be... Well, let's go for Kurt. Yeah. He seems like a good choice for this because Klingard and yes, Klingard and Theleme are not enemies, so yeah.
Remind me of the outline of your plan, Father.
You will have to take part in a fight in the arena, and we must make sure that the odds are high. To do this, you'll have to face a champion. This will lure her in.
That would effectively raise the odds, but the risk is they'll bet against me.
That may be the case, but the highest bets are based on the exact time of the defeat.
I see. We are going to make the Mother Cardinal believe that I will lose at a specific time.
And by doing so, you'll win something bigger than a fight.
This will make her lose a considerable amount.
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure her usual moneylender is unavailable. Without knowing it, she will come to me looking for gold in order to place her bet.
And she will be at our mercy. Is this how you settle scores in Theleme?
This is how all scores are settled, my child. Or on the battlefield. But that's much dirtier. So, what do you say?
Accept.
It's a complicated plan, but an effective one. Let's put it in motion.
Let's go back to the St. Matthias book.
Yes.
Your skills seem to interest him.
Okay, so I will have to teleport somewhere else. But never mind. Yeah. I did everything I could in... yeah, there's it. And yeah, in travel, so I don't need to be there for a longer time and just wait for level to load up. So, yeah. So, is it done? I suppose so. Let's go. And now we shall go into Coin Arena and fight champion. By the way, I'm not sure Mother Cornelia, Mother Cardinal will really bet on me. Like, if she knows that I did a lot of things for her, and I'm not sure. But who knows?
Good day. Welcome.
You here to wager? To fight?
Betting. Yes.
I want to challenge the champion of the arena.
A champion? Really? Now, you were asking about Candy Cane. It wouldn't be him that sent you here by any chance.
No, no one has sent me. I'm looking to make a reputation for myself.
Ah, that sounds better. It's true you have talent and the public does like you. Let me think. There is Briscard, one of our old champions. Been a while since he fought, but he did ask me to set something up for him. He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is known. And he's a killer, I'm warning you.
This Briscard sounds like the perfect opponent.
A deal! I'll work on getting things ready for the combat and line up the betting. Until then, make sure you're ready. It'll be a duel, your friends will need to stay in their seats. As soon as you're ready, you'll just need to go and see the arena master.
We should go and see Candy Cane so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet.
Okay. Now we have to find Candy Cane. And I think I remember who it was. Yeah, it was one of the guards, right? Yeah, before that I need to take a look. Okay, so going... which way shall we go? Is this way possible? Yeah, this is the way. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, yes. Yes, exactly.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Oh, come on. Couldn't you wait here? Like, there are some quests that don't need to wait to be done at night, and they still give me option to wait. But then there's quest that needs to be done at night, and they won't give me the same option. It's strange. And going to this residence just because, yes, just because I need to change time of day, it seems stupid. Okay, now let's run back and see if it works. And I hope they won't tell me that arena fight will begin in the morning.
Let's get rid of these money bags.
I don't have time for you guys. Let's just take care of you real fast and continue to my quest. But you got a lot of things I can take from you, so first I will take what you wanted to steal from me, and then we can continue. By the way, I was thinking about taking Glasgow, but then I decided it may not be the best idea to do so, because that last incident with Nods, it didn't give him a better reputation than he deserves. and I don't want to meet someone who will tell something like Dirty North is wanting something from me. Yeah, but I know Candy Cane, and of course in Coin Arena there's a lot of guys from CoinGuard like Kurt, so maybe he can do something about them.
You again? What do you want this time?
No, let's go with this.
I have a very lucrative proposal for you. You know that I have to fight against the champion.
Everyone knows. You were expected to lose in 1 minute.
I'm well aware of that. I know my opponent is too strong for me. But let's suppose my opponent draws out the fight a bit. For the beauty of the battle, of course.
I'm starting to see what you're alluding to. This fight don't interest me. The odds against you are so high, I wouldn't get much out of it. But if we make all the gamblers lose, by letting you hang in there a little longer...
We could win a nice little nest egg.
Organising this would entail some costs for me. It's better to add a bonus. Without the bonus, there's no deal. If you pay me in advance, you won't be tempted to play any tricks. So, get your wallet out.
What about negotiating?
We can definitely reach a deal, but we would have to renegotiate the odds.
Absolutely not. You're not in a position to negotiate. You need me too much.
I'd have a really good think about it if I were you. I may not be a champion, but you know I have a certain reputation in the arena.
Is that a threat? Gentlemen, teach this imbecile a lesson.
Oh, come on. Really? Hey, now and now.
Let's come back later. How are we going to influence Cornelius' bets without Candy Cane?
Have faith, my child. Let's start by searching the body. We will find a way.
Really? Maybe I should have just paid money, but...
Let's search the bodies of Candy Cane and his men.
Okay.
It's the only thing to do. Other than pray, we're sure to find something.
Okay, letter from the Mother Cardinal to Candy Cane. Candy Cane, I was thought of unprecedented fight between the Legate of Congregation and the Veteran of Arena. Should I take an interest in it? The odds are not very interesting at the moment, but you may know something that I don't know. I expect to hear from you shortly, using your usual death drop. Be discreet. You're more than usual are. I have reasons to believe I am being watched.
Petrus,
Yes, you are.
prayers have been answered. This crook had a letter from Cornelia and the king.
My child, the letter confirms that our plan will work. Cornelia is interested in your fight.
She also mentioned a secret letterbox for returning the mail. This key probably opens it.
If that is the case, all we have to do is slip in a letter from Candy Cane. I've got it. We'll slip a fake one in, advising him to bet on the fact you will hold on for 5 minutes.
This letterbox is probably not far from here.
Wait, my child. I will first write this fake letter for Cornelia.
Petrus, you would make the perfect criminal.
Light without shadow. The enlightened knows it, and knows how to guide the righteous ones.
Okay. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you. And what is this? Oh, why not? Okay, okay. No, not this way. I need a little bit of light, so I can see where I'm headed. But it seems like... oh, wrong way. But it seems like... yeah, it's not so far. Let's just go. Really? Your pay? Well, at least I got their money. Okay, I will need lockpicking level 3, which I don't have. Okay. Now it's good time to just go sleep. And we will wait through it, so... Not what I wanted. This is it, sleep. Now 3 hours, 4, 19, 21, yeah, this is it. Okay, is there any... No, that's too much. Wait a moment. Yes, this is it. 2 hours 50 minutes. Yeah. No rush, just slow walking there, and after that... Well, hello there. Okay, let's wait just a few more seconds. In meanwhile, I'll just take a look at some of these messages I got. Still a lot of time. Now, what characters do you think there will be with Xiao in patch 1.3 on Genshin? And do you think there will be new characters? Because from what I heard, after Ganyu should be Xiao, and somewhere I heard between Ganyu and Xiao shall be one more banner. That means more time to save up for Xiao. But of course, it may be false information, and instead of Xiao, instead of banner between Xiao, we will get more characters with Xiao. I think I heard something about new mage and maybe some other characters. But I don't really remember. I think there should be like 3 or maybe 4 new characters in speculation. So yeah, let's go slowly down. Ooh, nice feather, bro. Like, really interesting hat. And these glasses, just like stereotypical Spanish occupation. Yeah, not bad, not bad. What about you guys? Okay. Enjoying your date?
May the Enlightened bless you.
Doesn't seem like it. You seem like typical Bart. Wait, no, okay. Defeat the champion. Let's go. It's time for big show. That's nice. Whew. Well, after this one, I will probably focus on Kurt's quest.
Ready to excite the crowd?
No, definitely.
I was told you'd be taking on one of our old champions. Are you ready for the fight? Beware. Contrary to the challenges, this combat must be fought alone. Your friends must remain in the stands.
No problem. Fight now.
Yes, I am ready.
So, jump into the arena, and may the better fighter win.
First. No. First, this one, this, and I'm ready to go.
What a brilliant spectacle. Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. It wasn't easy.
And
It
here are your
was.
winnings from the combat. You've earned them.
Bravo! A glorious victory, which is made all the sweeter by double compensation.
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelius seems to do you wonders.
That is true. Politics is an extremely subtle game, and just as satisfying as fighting in an arena.
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moment every bit as much as I will.
I'm starting to change my opinion on Petrus. As character, he is really cunning and not just some saint or good grandpa. But as fighter and probably even as a dialogue character, I don't think he is that good. Maybe it's because of his low level, but still, no, I don't think so. Yeah. Companions each represent a fighter archetype. Remember to set up your team. Yeah. In best case, I will just always take to battle same team, and for conversations I will take others. But I do it my way, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And yeah, that's it, basically. For my diplomatic schemes, I think that I choose the optimal combination. But that's what I think. Nobody says it's true. So let's go back to Mother Cardinal Cornelia and let's see what she can say to her betting addiction. Or should I say gambling addiction? Well, never mind. It's addiction. And it's bad. Hello there.
Lord de Sardet. And you, Petrus. What can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned that the arena was cruel to you.
How do you know that? Oh, I see. You tricked my informer.
Will you just let him believe that I would lose?
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome sum.
All of this just to make me spill the beans, am I right? I didn't expect you to play this kind of game, Your Excellency. It is true, though, that with such a teacher...
Oh, come on, Cornelia. You excel at this game.
It's true. And I also know when to admit defeat. What do you want from me?
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us, so long as you act loyally towards the congregation and Constantine. Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? Ah, but I'm sure that this sly old fox has something else in mind, right? You hope that I'll support you when you court the rank of cardinal. You haven't learnt your lesson, then? Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged because of your ambition last time?
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed to you that day.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened, it's true. But if someone deserves to know, it's him.
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child. Your real mother.
My mother? Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. It's true. I knew your mother.
Oh my
To
God.
the jail to give my spiritual support to the prisoners of the Prince d'Orsay. That's where I met her. She was alone, afraid, and exhausted. And so strange. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here. The princes kept their secret well.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my uncle lied to me, and you kept quiet.
I was ashamed. Ashamed of having left her to die in that dead-end pit. Completely alone.
Why talk to others about it, then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to share this great burden with someone.
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. You have broken your vows. Ah, damnation. It's better out in the open. I've wanted to tell you about it since I met you. Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family here on the island. The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all of this serves a purpose.
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used me for your scheming and kept me in the dark.
I understand how you feel, my child. Let's wait a little, until you've taken it all in. Time heals the wounds of the soul. Come back and see me when you are ready. As for you, Cornelia, remember what we have on you. You no longer have the upper hand.
Be careful, de Sardet. You now see the real Petrus, sly and opportunistic.
Oh my God. So many revelations. Okay. Now let's take a look at Kurt's request.
Greenblood, my friend. The letter we found in Rolf's office was signed by a man whose name I'm familiar with. Herman. I know he's responsible for what happened in this camp, as well as many other crimes. I'm gonna find him and make him pay for what he's done. I know that he's in San Mateus.
Nice!
This quest for revenge isn't only about what happened to Raynor and the others, is it? Very well. You can count on me. What do you plan to do?
Major Herman is posted in San Mateus. He's part of the Red Sun Regiment now. He's loyal to Torsten, but kept his head down when the coup was dismantled.
Isn't denouncing him enough? He'll be put to death for high treason.
The Guard's reputation has suffered enough from Torsten's scheming, and he has connections in high places. I'm sure he has many supporters.
What are you getting at? Are you going to kill him yourself? If he's well connected, the Mother Cardinal will surely hear about it, and I doubt she'd be pleased.
I know. That's the whole problem. We need to get rid of him without anyone finding out.
Remember that we are talking about San Mateus. We should get rid of your major in broad daylight.
What kind of twisted scheme have you come up with now, old fox?
We need to ensure that he falls into the hands of the Ordo Luminous. They love burning people at the stake. And
that's true.
They don't care too much about who ends up in the flames.
Exactly.
The Inquisitor isn't very fond of us. I doubt we'd be able to convince him.
Haven't I taught you anything, my child? Every man has his weaknesses, including Aloysius. I could help you convince him if you'd like.
I hate those.
Nice.
But Herman, he may be the only one who really deserves it. We'll need to find him, though. And he's been keeping a low profile since the coup failed.
And we've already seen to what extent the law of silence has on the guard.
We need help. Our new commander might be able to tell us who to turn to. She knows everybody.
All right then, agreed. Let's start by going to see her.
Yes, let's leave it as it is. Okay. So why are we in San Mateus in that case if we have to go in New Serene? I don't have the slightest idea. I was hoping that if he is in San Mateus I don't need to travel somewhere, and now I see I have to. Never mind. Let's just go. But this was really amazing revelation. Petrus in fact not even knows decided as child, but he knew his mother. Well. Not exactly this one, this one. That complicates things, doesn't it? No. Wait a moment. While we are here, maybe it's possible to give Kurt the big weapon. Let's see. Petrus, Afra, Sierra, Kurt, that's it. Oh. So he has got strength 30. What does he need? Okay, so he needs agility 5 and long blades, which in fact he does not have enough agility. He's got endurance, nice, but no agility. And how am I with Petrus? Is he friendly with me? No, he's still nice. Sierra is nice and Afra is suspicious, of course. But I think after doing her request, she will be nice as well. That's what I hope for, at least. Now, let's go. Wait, before we go, I will just... Okay, so level 28 and 29. Okay, and I have spent... yeah, a lot of these for intuition. Okay, so I will leave this one. And then I will probably... No, I will leave Vigor as this and invest a few points maybe in lockpicking. That can be nice. Yeah. And I would armor, so... Well, I will see later. Wait. Yeah, this is not place I wanted to go. Where is it? Oh, yeah. I need to... Yeah, Siglinde. Yes, now I remember what exactly I need to do. So... Siglinde is, by the way, Kurt's friend. She's superior. Okay. She's his superior, and... What the hell do you think you do? Is this all? Why do they do it? Let's get inside. Oh, hello there. You seem like you have some quests for me. Well, it would be nice to speak with you, of course. Yeah, maybe I can just go here and speak with you. Yeah, maybe. Let's see.
Ah, Your Excellency, I'm glad to see you. It seems there has been an unexpected development. The manager of the tavern came to find me. He complained of supply problems on the island, and a customs sergeant who is seizing his shipments from the continent. Clearly, neither we nor the palace gave any such orders.
You suspect that these seizures are being used to supply the contraband?
It's the only logical answer.
And you wonder if Egon is involved? Very well. I will find out. No, thank you.
Wait a moment. Is this continuation from Egon Quest? Oh, I see. Well, we will take care about it some later time. But now, there is a more important matter at hand, and that's talking with Sieglinde.
Hello, Commander.
Lord Desada and Kurt, I believe I should be thanking you for my nomination.
It is your upright and honorable nature that won you this post, not I. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your name.
I hope not. How can I be of service to you?
Yeah.
We are here to talk to you about a document we found in the training camp.
A letter, signed by Major Herman. He's behind all of this, Sieglinde.
Kurt, this is personal now. When will this story be finished? I could court-martial him, but you know how much certain people support him.
I know. He'd probably get away with it. Everyone loves the heroic Major. No, we thought of another one. The Ordo Luminous.
You want to have them burned as heretics?
If he'd been caught as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered. Do you think that's any less painful?
I don't know if you came to look for my help or my blessing. You have both, but promise me that you'll stop seeking vengeance after this.
You have my word. We just need your help to find Herman. He's been hiding since the failed coup.
And you need help in the San Mateus barracks. Talk to the corporal in charge of the prisons. I know him well. He's loyal. He's from the old school. If he can help you, he will.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminous keeps its prisoners in the prisons of the guard.
In fact, if you want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself, you could bring Herman there directly. I'll write you a letter for the corporal. Here you go.
Thank you for doing this for me, Sieglinde.
You're welcome. And don't forget your promise, Kurt.
Okay. I'm thinking, what will have happened if I decided I can go with another character or companion, I mean, like, what if instead of Petrus there was Seora or Vasco? How would this quest been going? And of course, if would Petrus what to say, intervene? Like, if I choose to go with Kurt and Seora, going with Kurt is must, so I will take Seora because I like her most. And is there any chance that Petrus will intervene and suggest using Luminis? Maybe. Maybe.
We have come to discuss something that concerns you.
Really? I'm listening.
We would like to draw your attention to a man who has confessed to terrible crimes.
Has he professed heresy? Venerated one of the demonic creatures worshipped by the savages?
Not exactly. He's responsible for many deaths, and was one of Torsten's supporters.
Who, as you know, was planning to overthrow your governor and take her place.
These truly are crimes. But they have nothing to do with the Ordo Luminis. You should denounce this man to our governor. I'm sure she'll be happy to have him drawn and quartered. You should leave me now. Your lack of faith has already been proven in the past. I don't know why you even came to see me.
Come now, Aloysius. Are you going to let this regrettable incident obscure your judgment?
Incident? You call the obvious lack of faith of your protege and his behavior an incident?
A momentary error, nothing else. Which she largely made up for by denouncing the commander's plot. To think that without him, San Mateus would be in the hands of faithless, lawless mercenaries, and that we would no longer have any chance of guiding this island towards the light.
You always know how to shine the best light on the situation, don't
you? There's institutions, there's so we can, yeah, let's go with Petrus' arguments.
Yet you know that Father Petrus is right. I saved your city with the help of Kurt here, and all that we ask in return is that you help us deliver justice. The man we're here to speak to you about escaped punishment thanks to political support.
In a sense, it's ironic, isn't it, Petrus? But you're right. We have a debt towards you, and justice must be delivered. I can't have your man publicly arrested without raising too many questions. But if you arrange for him to come to one of our jails discreetly, I'll make sure justice is delivered. The felon will receive the punishment he deserves on behalf of the glorious enlightened.
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius. You will soon find this man in your jail.
Anything else?
No.
Nothing. It's all right.
Remember that the enlightened is always watching you.
I'm sure of it. And now San Mateos. Yeah. Wait, is this what I think it is? Yeah. So let's just go. But maybe not this way. Yes, I was right. Wrong way. Never mind. Let's go this way. I will go around the building instead of going through tavern. Okay. Don't know why I have decided to go this way, but well, it happened. Now, yeah. Let's go in jail. Let's see. Is there any possibility my letter will help him? Okay.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Sir, Commander Zieglander wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. Even though I never really liked the Major, the Commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission. So, what can I do for you?
We're looking for the Major. We know that he was posted here.
Yes, and officially he still is. But I haven't seen him for some time. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding place are his lieutenants. Those two are his henchmen.
I see. Well, we'll just have to go and interrogate them.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in an Ordo Luminous jail?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? That's a bit extreme. Listen, I can lock him up, but you'll have to find a way to keep my men from seeing him.
Why is that?
All the guards in the city know the Major. If they see him brought here, they'll want to know why. And they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end badly.
You're not wrong, Corporal. What do you suggest?
If you bring me some sleeping potions, I could put the whole lot of them to sleep. When they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their watch. But that's better than spilling blood.
Okay. I got enough sleeping potions right now, so...
So you need sleeping potions, is that right?
Yes, to put my men to sleep. That would seem the best way of doing it.
Perfect. And then?
When you have your man, let me know, and I'll do the rest. Anything else?
No, I don't think.
Goodbye.
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
Okay. Now let's go find these lieutenants. Yeah, this was too much. And I think they are in turn, in fact. Or this way? Okay, so this way.
You're far from your regiment, Captain. What do you want?
We're looking for Major Herman. I was told you'd know where to find him.
The Major? He must be on a mission somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant. I'd be sorry to see you arrested as an accomplice.
Listen, Captain. We really don't know what you're talking about. As for your threats, you're not our superior. You're not part of our regiment.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You'd better tell us where to find him.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man. We'd give our lives for him.
Really? Let's see you do it.
Guards, help me!
This again? Never mind. I will just take care of you guys and...
ready to tell us where we can find Herman?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop! You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not. He's in a warehouse, on the port.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island. What do you want to do with these two, Kurt?
Lieutenants, you're under arrest for now. Go to the commander. She'll decide what to do with you.
At your orders, Captain.
Let's find the Major before he escapes.
I must say the man is reasonable, but the woman, I think she's a little bit fanatic and overheals for Major. But who knows? Who knows? I'm not expert, and I don't know how it works. At least not for these people. Okay. Let's just go this way. Yes. Now, where is? Okay, going left. Not exactly this. Left. Okay, so I cannot go this way, but I can go. Yeah. So right. Okay. No. Yes, this seems like exact spot. Okay. This way? Yeah.
There he is!
What the... Kurt? It's been so long. How did you find me?
Does that really matter, Major? You're finally gonna pay for all your evil, your treachery, and your schemes.
Come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight, you're wrong. Soldiers! Seize them!
Really? You think your opinion matters in this case?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
You silly guy.
You shouldn't be surprised. After all, I owe my talents to you.
Let's lock him up. The Inquisitor will do the rest.
Okay. For some reason we didn't see Kurt. But that's what happens sometimes. This game, as I said, a lot of time is not perfect. But for this, Major Herman's journal. Everything is ready for the commander's operation. The recruits we were sent from camps are perfect. Rolf did well. Some were the matter cardinal of the commander's plans. Many of our men were arrested and executed. I chose to leave the barracks to support me to certainly prevent me from being sentenced to death. But the bigots' threat is such that I would rather not take any chances. How far we've fallen. We dreamed of greatness, of cities belonging to us at last. And now I'm hiding in an old warehouse that smells of fish. Well, that's what you deserve, Herman. Oh my god. This seems exactly like armor for Kurt. Isn't that true? Let's see. Yes. Okay, not this one, but I can still use other things from these. Nice. And on level 27 you are able to wear these. Oh, you will be so amazing. I can't wait. And then there will be new broadsword. Yeah, you will even have that legendary sword. You will be all legendary. Oh, I can wait, I can wait. Let's go.
Kurt, are you alright? Yes. Better than ever. You cannot even imagine how much I hated that piece of filth.
What did he do to you?
As you may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Raina. The only difference is that I survived, and there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Green Blood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this. I'll never forget.
Good. New level. That's even better. So now Kurt's request is done. Request of Petrus is done as well, and now the only one is, thank you, achievement for all magical skills. And the last thing here is, oh, Petrus' quest continues. Okay, let's continue with Petrus' quest.
I'm happy you came to find me. Allow me to apologize once again. I should have spoken to you sooner, told you what I knew, and not betrayed your trust.
Indeed you should have.
As I said, I'd like to make up for it and help you find your family again.
How do you intend to do that?
As you now know, I knew your mother. We had trouble communicating at first, of course, but we gradually learned to understand one another. She was important in her village. Based on what I know today, I think she was a Donega. She told me her name, Erelwyn, and told me about her family. She even gave me a pendant for you. You were only a child, so I gave it to Mrs. de Sade for safekeeping.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her. She said it was a family heirloom. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No. But I'm sure the Norts can help us. They were the ones who took your mother to the continent.
It was such a long time ago. How can I find out if they remember?
The Norts record everything down to the gentlest breeze. They must have written something in a logbook somewhere. So, do you want to try and find out where you come from? Do you want to find your relatives?
I definitely want to.
Yes. All this is so new to me, but I suppose so, yes.
Let's go then.
Okay. And because of Norts, I think Vasco is the best option for now. And now it's time to take these in chest. Yes. Okay. I think I'm ready. And now we can go here. Wait, what the... Okay, something about innkeeper in New Serene. Oh, maybe it's because of contraband. Maybe. What about you? Steel repair, divine light, excommunication. Yeah. A lot of things here. Never mind, but I think I can at least sell these. Yes. Thank you. Now let's continue. Okay. Oh, right here, Admiral.
You have come at the right time, Your Excellency. I am in a delicate situation and your help would be invaluable. Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed. I'm counting on you, Your Excellency. We must shed light on this case.
Okay. That's good, but...
I have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
Yeah.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure you would come back to find me. What would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your ships. Of an islander captured on the island.
We'd like to know about this woman's origins.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part in those expeditions. And our old archives are far from here.
Is there no one on Tier Fredi who can help us? Please.
Very well. I do know an old captain who could perhaps help you out.
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hikmet, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Captain Lissandro.
Thank you for your help, Admiral.
De Sarde?
Yes, Admiral?
Don't get too caught up in the past. That one in particular. Nothing good will come of it.
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past always catches up with us. Sadly, I'm paying the price of this.
Okay. Find and question Captain Lissandro in Hikmet. Okay. I think I shouldn't go around with Petrus in Hikmet, but yeah, I will take him. I don't have to take him anyway because he is in my quest, and I take Vasco because we're going to talk with Not. So even though I don't want to, I will have to keep. Yes.
Right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
Hello, Vasco. Hope you like your new home on cupboard. Okay, so only thing that... Okay, so... Why I... Wait, it's my home. Why there was a question mark about finding bed? Strange. Never mind. Let's just go. Okay, not exactly this way, or... No. Okay. So these doors are not useful either, and let's take a better look at this. Yeah, maybe I can go through this way. Yeah. Yes, I remember. I went this way before, so it should be fine. And it is.
Hello there. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
I am Captain Lissandro. Pleased to meet you. I don't believe I've had the pleasure before. Yet your face seems familiar. How odd. Well, what can I do for you?
No.
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern to me.
The Admiral? Coming from a legate, I should have expected that. So?
You are the only one on this island that can help me.
Really? Oh, I think I understand. That's why your face looked familiar. The congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it? This story is not a new one.
25 years. 25 years since the Nauts brought a woman who was captured on this island to Serene.
I remember. And yet it wasn't the first time. But on that occasion, a child was born.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came from.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few Nauts looking for their parents. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her well.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but my memory is no longer what it was. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we moored the ship. So I don't see how I can help you find out where this woman came from.
From one captain to another, if you would allow me.
Captain Vasco? I'm listening.
You said it yourself. A child was born at that particular time. A seaborn. And we always help one of our own.
Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. I'm sure I'll find something. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the most. Here it is. I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that would probably interest you. Your mother came from a village on the plains in the southeast of the island. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible from the coast. I believe the natives call it Vignamri.
Thank you for this information, Captain.
It's nothing. I'm getting sentimental in my old age. Good luck to you.
Please don't tell me I am related with Sora.
Finding your own people. How do you feel?
I don't really know. I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. Desardet was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.
Okay. At least, even though she wasn't his real mother, at least she was a really kind and nice woman. And when I started the game, it was a little bit touching to see him part with her, so yeah.
Halt! No one enters!
Okay, I think this place will be important later. But for now, I need to find a way out. Okay, now I know where I am. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be my residence. Or not. Or maybe I was already, yeah, maybe I was already in that particular, yeah, I was. My bad, my bad. Something tells me I should go with Sierra for now. Moscow was nice. And talking with Captain, that's exactly why I took him with me. So as we can see, Moscow definitely does his work. So for now, let's go. Now I think it's more of native communication work. So maybe after discovering this, there will be some requests for Sierra, like, hey, you are native as well, so maybe I can ask you for something. Who knows, who knows. Okay. I see my sister was calling me. Well, never mind. I will call her later. Let's just open these doors and... Hello there.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah. This is the village I was helping before. With the trader in New Serene.
I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri. Now I understand why your face seems so familiar to me.
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent to the continent.
She was called Arelwyn. Did you know her?
Of course. Everyone here remembers her kidnapping.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then. It was a very long time ago, but I remember the village Denegad, kidnapped by the people of the sea. All our warriors set off to her rescue, but it was all in vain. Most of them died, including the one she loved. It was a dark day, in which our village lost its knowledge and strength. Blow.
My father died too. Do you know if any members of my family are still alive?
Yes. Slan, your mother's sister. She then became our Donegat. She was never able to match her sister's talent. Too much knowledge had been lost. Relwyn was a renowned healer across all of Tiafradi. Taking her place was not an easy task.
It's not surprising that she was of interest to the congregation. They probably hoped she could help them find a cure for the Malachor. But all alone, far from the island. She was just a young, frightened woman who had lost all her powers.
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She is an elderly woman now, and very much enjoys her own company. She doesn't speak much to me, but others here can probably tell you where to find her.
Thank you, Ula.
Anything else?
Nothing. I must go.
Okay, let's go find Miss Slan, decided aunt.
He seems quite friendly compared to the others we've run into.
A bit too friendly, if you ask me. A little too concerned with pleasing the settlers.
And you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not the thing of it. My fear is that he serves his own ambition. And this is often done at the expense of others.
Okay. Well, we did quest for him, so
Let's go and ask the
we have seen
village if they know
his side.
The islanders protect their Donegada.
I don't know if they'll speak to some Renaigse.
Don't forget, you are one of them after all.
That's true. And I've got Sierra as well.
Hello.
Renaigse. Do you need help, Renaigse?
Actually, yes. I'm looking for the village Donegat.
Oh. And what do you want from her?
Ulan told me that she could help me to find someone.
Ulan must have wanted to play a dirty trick on you. There's no love lost between Ulan and the Donegat. She says that he loves the people from your island too much. But Ulan saved our village. Anyway, if you want to find her, try heading towards the western plains. I am not sure if she is there right now, but she likes going for walks there.
I'm extremely grateful.
Okay, it was much quicker than I thought. Now, where is she? Okay. So I could teleport to the camp, but it's really close, so I will just run there. Yeah. And I will keep my good friend Siora and Sly Fox Petrus as company. Siora can help bond difference between Renaigse and an old Menavi. Find Silan, your mother, sister. Okay, this way. Okay, let's do, and now this one, and this one, and we can continue. Okay, and one more, and it's done. Some more experience, definitely looting. I need as much loot as possible. Let's go.
There's a woman over there, surrounded by animals. It looks like she may be in danger.
Let's go and help.
Oh. You really think you can just kill her?
Well, thank you for stepping in. I don't understand what has happened. Usually these animals accept me. Something must have frightened them.
We are glad we arrived at the right time. We would have been very upset if something had happened to you.
Excuse me, but are you Slan, the Donegat of Vignamri?
Yes, that's me. Were you looking for me?
Yes, we were. If you would allow us, we'd like to accompany you and tell our story along the way.
Very well. I will walk by your side.
This is the story we have pieced together.
I just can't believe it. Yet, if I think about it, your face reminds me of hers.
My mother, or rather, the woman who raised me, gave me this necklace.
A Relwyn gave it to me, to give to her child, and I passed it on to Mrs. de Sade.
It looks familiar. Your father had given it to your mother when they bound. It's good that you are wearing it today. My poor beloved Relwyn, who died far away from us all, and divorced Tierce. I still miss her so much.
She wanted me to help her die. But I was unable to do such a thing. Someone would have figured it out. I would have been sent back to Thélème, and I would have lost everything. So I watched her suffer. And one day she died.
Petrus, I cannot hold it against you for letting her live.
No, you don't understand. I loved her. I loved her, and I didn't even have the strength to end her suffering. She's the only woman I've ever loved.
I never would have guessed.
I would.
Loved her, Elwyn. She was marvelous. You cannot blame yourself, man of the light. What's more, you brought me her child. For that alone, she would forgive you if she were among us. All is well now. The child of Tir Fradi has returned home, and with him, the spirit of his mother. You are home, my Magam. Welcome.
Petrus, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me? Despite everything you know about me?
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past, to the point of letting the woman you loved suffer. You were manipulative, and you lied to everyone, including yourself. But thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family and my origins. And for that, I thank you.
My child. What you're saying touches me more than you can imagine. At least I've done something good, for once in my deceitful life. For you, and for her. I hope the Enlightened will remember this when I stand before him.
Okay. So he's friendly now, and I think we can end it for today. This was really shocking revelation, and now we are definitely sure that the sad death is from Tir Fradi, and we have even found his village. That's really nice. I think today's stream ended really good way. And of course, next time we will focus on a first quest, and after that we will of course continue with other quests like Origins of Thélème, In the Name of Science, and Contraband. But for now, well, we'll end it, and next time we will go for a first quest, then guards, and go some systematically down. This exploration and cartography, no, it's not what I exactly want. It's not important at this moment, but for example, attack and caravans and etc. are important. So next time we are going a first quest and continue with companions. I hope you like it. I really enjoy it, and this shocking revelation was quite hard to imagine, but I'm happy he found his village and home and his real family. So for now, see you and hope you have a nice day.